Hey, I'm ElusiveKev, Mastercraft. Welcome back to Baja Control HD as we're finished with the leagues now. In Korea, we're now heading to the final couple of rallies, beginning with the Mastercraft Sky Ranch Rally. As we have got the race our trophy truck around the Sky Ranch Rally on Coconut Island. It's not normally our best environment, Coconut Island, so let's see how we do then. This first stage, you get underway over the bumps, going downhill. I get a feeling our trophy truck won't last long in this environment. I thought we'd do terribly in that lastly, but somehow pulled it out. As gone. We survive. Easy. After you made that corner. Let's look at all these bumps. How's the rear not been destroyed yet? Just remember, we're in the fastest vehicles as well. We shouldn't be caught. So it shows that we had a poor start here. As we go through the left hand to get away from us as we're down in fourth behind Scaroni. And ahead of Gustavo. Phil De Sola. So let's see if we can gain in this sector. That's all we've got. Is that a slow truck in front? Might be. We can go around the outside past the buggy as well. I think we're gaining in this sector. We really are marching along. And we're in the lead ahead of Cole and Richard Brown. But only just, look at that. 0.02 of a second and 0.3. We gained all of that ground note in that sector as the helicopter's stuck. Don't need any repairs at the moment though. I'm surprised. Oh, and of course, just as we go past the helicopter, our truck breaks down. How rigged is that? We're still gaining on the buggy in front. We still got momentum, still got traction as well. But we're down to fourth. How have we lost seconds in that sector? Do not understand that at all. As we're 2 seconds off third. And whoa, who's that behind? Trying to peg us. Let's get out of here. I wonder how long these stages are as well. Let's remember with the Class 1 Unlimited buggies, so we're now down to 5th. What is going on? They did need to pit for preemptive repairs, maybe. Because this is just ridiculous. Whoa, where are you going, truck? Going for a little fly. Just like that buggy in front. That was right at the end. Are you kidding? I thought we have long stages, but we are just 10 seconds off Cole, so we can still make that gap up. Richard Brown in second, Scaroni in third, Russ in fourth, Descavo in fifth, BJ Baldwin behind us, then Roger Norman, Chris Scott, and Josh Baldwin at the back. As here we are for the second stage then. Revving it up. Hopefully we won't mess up right at the end. Believe that. Right at the end. We decided to go and take some flying lessons. And just I was wondering how long the stages were as well, so I think that's answered that. There might be short stages then, but be lots of them, maybe like 5. Let's already go for a little fly. So our truck's got the taste now of being a helicopter. Of course, we don't want it to be a helicopter though. We can't even get past that buggy in front. That's how terrible we are. No trophy truckers. Everyone's slow at the summit. Oh my god, where are we flying? Well, that's one way to take the corner. I guess it's just as quick as well. Get out of the way, buggy. And we're in the lead by almost 3 seconds. See, that's one way then to take the corner. And again. See, we know how to do this. We know how to cheese this. We suffer blackouts at the wheel and then suddenly we were back on track. You know? But this is very wide open and quick. That's where you're going, truck. We're still leading. Around half a second or 0.6. Whoa, there goes the rear tyre. Warning, gauges always show. That's GPS off. No, need GPS in. Come on, how do I get the... Oh, there we go. That's how we get the chopper. Oh, get back here, chopper. As we're down to 4th now. Oh, there you are, chopper. Repair us. Come on, repair us. Oh, you dickhead. You absolute bastard. Are you kidding? Oh, he did repair the tyre at least, but look at all our gauges. Absolutely mental. Oh, now you crash into a cliff. Aren't you the smartest chopper pilot ever? So we're down to 6th now. Cannot believe that. That chopper pilot hates us. I'm convinced. Can we just go through stages without breaking our vehicle? Like trophy truck. Just survive like 10 minutes somehow. This is the finish right in front. So we're going to be down in 6th. As we are now 16 seconds slower than Richard Brown. We're almost half a minute back. With Cole in 2nd, Russ in 3rd, Gustavo 4th, Scaroli in 5th, Josh Baldwin at the back. And that's the end of the rally. Only last 2 stages. What? So let's go and try the other rally then. Best in the Desert Black Canyon Rally. I bet it's going to be like 10 stages long, all around 5 minutes in length. So here we are at the opening stage then. Not in the desert, thankfully. Not on the island. We are kind of in the desert though. We're in the Wild West apparently. Past the saloons. Let's see if this rally can go 10 million times better than the previous one. That's why I've got all the gauges showing. How do I get rid of all the gauges? There we go. Show when damaged. That's what I want. And we've changed the GPS. There we go. Zoom free. That's what we like. See, it's only taken me over 40 episodes to realise I can change the zoom on the GPS. So we're 8.5 seconds ahead of Baldwin. Bob Shepherd as well. Fantastic start. Something we didn't have in that last rally. Can't believe it's only 2 stages. I'll talk about how all these rallies are getting longer and then they throw in that sprint race. It's all got a hairpin. Look at this, 12 seconds ahead of BJ Baldwin. Why couldn't the last rally be like this? As you go past the windsurfers. And here goes our truck. Oh no. The engine, the shocks and clutch. Remember, do not pit though. Or stop. Because that helicopter pilot is a dick. As you've got 15.5 seconds ahead of us is Baldwin. Shepherd over 16 seconds ahead. There is that. Look at him, just hovering overhead. Oh, you want help? I'm going over here into a cliff. Going for the sympathy vote, isn't he? You know? Look, help me. I accidentally crashed into this cliff. There's now a 20.5 seconds ahead of Baldwin. We are loving this stage. I mean, it is pretty flat out as well. No, saying that, now our truck's struggling to get over 70. Struggling to get it up. Never want to hear that. It's all here though. You pitted. Repair us. Repair. You dick. You only prepared one thing. What is with that pilot? Oh, we're right at the finish as well. We shouldn't have pitted. We're still going to win, I think, but you've lost around 10 seconds there right at the end. We only won by over 10 seconds as well. The Baldwin, Shepherd, Austin Jones in 4th, Mike Bell, Mike Jolston, Pete Soren, and Scott Kincad, Casey Curry, Damien Jeffries, Jesse Jones. I've just given up on pronouncing names, haven't I? So here we are going to the second stage. These stages are all short as well. I thought they'd be much longer. I really did think they'd be like 5 minutes long, epic, through the desert. Maybe this will be it. Maybe this will be the stage. But of course on Coconut Island, I guess there are not many places where you can have the stage because, well, it's an island, it's small compared to this environment where we've got, what the hell do we have to the left hand side? Is that docks? As well. Get over the jumps, get through the road as well, avoid the traffic. I do like having that map very zoomed out as well. It doesn't just help you, watching. It helps me as well. So I'm going to plan ahead. As well with 19 ahead of Baldwin and Jones. As well, get into that left-hander. I said plan ahead. I totally forgot there was a left-hander. I was too distracted by the other drivers on the other route. We're still keeping it going, even though we're struggling to reach 100 again. Oh, we're just over 100. Just so I say that. We've got to use the banking. We're over 11.5 seconds ahead of Austin Jones now. He's ahead of Baldwin. As the engine's already said goodbye after a minute. Seriously, how are we going to do these Baja events? Remember, I still want to do those right at the end. I have no idea how we will. If our truck keeps getting damaged like this after a minute and a half, as we're 13.7 seconds out of Jones now. Baldwin right behind us by 14.2 seconds. I do like how these splits are coming thick and fast though. That really does indicate it's a short stage. Go and use some of the banking. So is that the rescue chopper by the side? Don't think it was. Or maybe it was. But again, I'm just ignoring the choppers, aren't I? That's with 15.5 seconds out of Jones. So we just got it flat out. Someone has caught up to us. That's not good when we're a trophy truck. Again, got to get it down to second. Get out of here, buggy. As we're going to win. Easy win. By almost 15 seconds out of Baldwin and Jones. And Bob Shepherd. Then Mike, ahead of Mike Bell. Scott, Pete, Casey, Jeffries and Jesse Jones at the back. So we go to the third stage. What the hell? Thought it was another short rally. All the stages are short at least. So don't have to carry on too far with our hunk of junk. As well, this is a twisty beginning. Use all this banking. Get over these bumps as well. Use that torque as well, keeping it in third. And oh no, going wide. Oh, look at that. Nicely spun round us. What the hell is that? That's an invisible limo. Our opponents are getting up to fancy shit now. Trying to block us. There's almost 10 seconds ahead of Baldwin. Over 10 seconds ahead of Shepherd. As we go wide. Thanks to buggy a clock in front of us. Get out of our way. I'll beep a horn on you. Can't remember which button is to beep the horn. There we go. Nicely round the outside. 12.5 seconds of Baldwin. Almost 13 ahead of Shepherd as once again we forget where the corners are. I like how I'm making much more mistakes with this map, this GPS, than I did previously. That's right. There goes a buggy wide in front. At least we're not the only one. There's our engine. How are you damaged already, engine? Let's go on, survive that banking. God, this is treacherous, this path. So now just 10 seconds ahead of Baldwin and Shepherd. And now there goes the shocks and clutch. We are suffering in this tight and twisty section. Again, we like it flat out. Like it where we have to barely lift. Does it actually work? Oh, hang on. Stop, stop, stop. No. Turn back. Repair us, goddammit. Oh my god, he actually did. The pilot didn't flip us off for once. He actually stayed and repaired us. As what the hell is the prison bus doing there? Speeding along. I think that's been taken over, hasn't it? Let's do this loads of time. No, family from Arkansas, what are you doing? Crashing into us. We're riding on the right side of the road. Goddamn Americans. So we're down to fourth now. Couple seconds behind Austin Jones, the second ahead of Mike Bell. Just because they don't know which side of the road you're meant to be driving on. Let's go past the saloon once again. Probably seen better days, to be fair, the saloon. We go over the Bridge of Destiny, heading towards the start-finish line. Have we lost this race? As we're in 4th. We're still leading by almost 20 seconds. With Baldwin in 2nd, Jones in 3rd, Shepherd in 4th, Bell in 5th. Right at the back, Jesse Jones. There's it win. The rally. That is good to see. Has Terrible Herbist Motorsports truck. Aggressive Motorsports truck, Baldwin Racing truck. And we might have time to actually go back to this rally. Let's see if we can beat this 2-stager by just blasting it. So we are 1st stage. Remember, no pitting for stops. And flat out as hell. Let's see how we do. 2nd time around. If not this guy, I'll just do it again. I'm not recording. I can do my secret strats. That is part of the secret strats, of course. Crashing at the 1st corner. So go downhill. Oh my god. We might as well give up already. We're going to be like 10 seconds back. Already. God's sake. Well, the truck obviously wants us to do it again as we're down in 4th. But again, this fast section, this is where we caught up previously in our previous attempt. Get all the way down the 2nd. Then that beautifully just floated like a butterfly through that section. Now it's going to sting like a bee, isn't it, over these bumps? There's the shocks and clutch already gone. So we're leading by 1.6 seconds. No, come on. Every time we try and land this thing, it wants us to orbit into space. Come on, get going again. Don't have time to be dilly-dallying in 2nd or 3rd gear. Oh, that's pretty brave parking your trucks there, mate. Let's again, we're using the cliff face. That's the top strat there. Using cliff faces to get around corners. You just about get up the hill. Remember, we're not pitting. Because if we do, that's 10 seconds down the drain. And we're in 4th. We've got Tavo in front. We've got Rob behind. Come on, get over 100 miles per hour. Get over 100. God's sake, truck. Absolutely terrible. This is where we're flat out in this section. This is where we lost time in our previous attempt, despite being flat out. And we have again, we're down to 5th. What can we do in that section? I don't understand what we can do in that section to be quicker. Is it just because we've damaged our truck? Come on. Got up in speed. There we go. Punt us along, truck. Punt us across the finish in 6th again. How far back? We're over 10 seconds back. We've already lost it. We can only just go flat out again in the next stage. As Gallons at the lead ahead of Larry. And Tavo, right at the back, is Jesse Jones again. So we are for the 2nd and final stage. Somehow we've got the win by 10 seconds. I don't know how we're going to do that. I'm not sure I can show off the crafty tricks I've got as well on this stage. Maybe I've just got to improve the suspension. Can't remember if I've done that on this truck. Let's get out of here, tree. God's sake, get out of here, VW buggy. Let's avoid that big bump on the outside. Oh my god, I can barely get over 60. There you go, now you're speeding over all these bumps. Get out of here, truck. Let's go over the jump. Then do that before landing, so our truck isn't damaged. Now that's just the crafty tricks I've got, as we're 0.6 ahead. That's nowhere near enough. Come on, truck. Go around, no, do not flip. Go around the corner. Truck, keep going. You're absolutely fine, truck. Just merely a head wound. And you're a bit lighter now, so you should be quicker in a straight line, goddammit. You go right up against the wall. Get out of here, trophy truck. As we're down to 4th again. Get out of here. Come on, I've pushed you wide. We're fine. Keep going. We're just shedding parts. God damn it. Seriously, I don't think we can do this unless I do some upgrades. But at least we gave it a good go in this episode. Just totally destroyed the truck. Let's go over the jump. I'm surprised we landed in all fours. No, we're down to 6th again. That's obviously where we're meant to be. I mean, I'm not sure you can call this a trophy truck. I think it's just a shell. A trophy shell we've got now. Or is this a trophy buggy? Because we don't have a top, a front, or a side. We've got one side, but it's kind of dragging, isn't it? And we're having to get all the way down to 1st to make sure this thing actually motors. And we're now down to 7th. Come on, get going. The thing is, our wheels are okay, it looks like. It's just, oh my god, did we run over the bunny rabbit? Automatic disqualification. Let's go over the bumps. There's the finish, thank god for that. That was an ugly sight, that stage. Just get out of here. Down in 7th. As we're 6th overall with Harry wins. And look at that, we're half a minute back. How are we going to make up half a minute? Obviously flipping into space would help. Take some time off, but that's only around 10 seconds. We're going to get the other 20 seconds back as, oh, Brian Aaron Collins' Ghost of 4th is in here. Or was it the 3rd? Can't remember. He's down in 10th anyway. Jesse Jones in last. Larry wins at a Gallon and Rob. But just look at that. 500ths of a second between 1st and 2nd. So we failed the Mastercraft Sky Ranch Rally, but we did succeed in the Best in the Desert Black Canyon Rally. And next time out, it could be the end of the career mode, as we've got the Earls Agave Peak Hill Climb and then BF Goodrich Open Class Challenge. But thanks for watching, and we'll find out if it ends next time.